Okay, I've got some kind of bad news. My razor, which I've had for about 5 years now, has finally given up the ghost, or bitten the dust, or whatever you want to say. It's died. It's not completely dead. It still kind of works, but basically the hinge broke, and I didn't drop this. One day I just opened it, and this part of the hinge just snapped right off like a twig. So I had to glue that part back together just to have a working phone until I could get this. Which brings me to the good news and the main topic of the video. I got a new phone. It's called the Pantech Ease, as you can see, and you've got 3 seconds to guess what carrier. Time's up. Full keyboard and touchscreen as opposed to half a keyboard. Easy to read, user-friendly menus, text messaging, mobile email, AT&T Navigator, and 2 megapixel camera. Made in Korea by Pantech instead of China. And as we open up the box, note that it's not really an unboxing because I have opened this thing up and turned it on already. It had a sticker over it that said TXTing and driving, it can wait. And I definitely agree with that. I definitely think it's a bad idea to try and use your phone while you're driving, by the way. But anyway, that's not really the topic of this video. So anyway, we lift up the thing. Looks a little bit like an iPhone, not really because it's got buttons on the front, but we'll look at that in a moment. Here's the charger. The phone has USB ability. I believe this is micro USB. It could be a Pantech specific connector, but I think it's actually micro USB, but it's definitely not mini USB, although it looks like it. Trust me, it is not. Right down here, we've got the instruction book. It says user guide. Notice how it says easy mode on the front. That's because this phone actually has an easy mode and an advanced mode. I have it set in advanced mode right now, but in easy mode, the menus are different and easier to navigate. Not that they're hard to navigate in advanced mode, but if you don't really want to use all the advanced features and stuff, you just flip it into easy mode. In addition to less things you have to mess with in the menus, you also have bigger text on the screen for each selection. Now, this brings me to the only real negative about this phone is that this is the only manual that came with it, and it only covers the features in the easy mode. So if you're in advanced mode, you're pretty much on your own. They don't give you another manual. This is all you get. No! So it's not that hard to use anyway, but so on the front, we see call and end, and then quick context. I'll show it to you in a minute. We have a back button, end, and power. It seems to be common to use the end call as the power button as well. We've got a volume button right here, and a voice command, camera, and a lock and unlock button. On the back, we've got a 2.0 megapixel camera, and the speaker, and one of the advantages over the iPhone probably the only real advantage it has over the iPhone really is that the battery is user removable. And speaking of which, the battery life on this phone is actually pretty good. But enough talking about the hardware or the physical features of the phone. Let's actually turn it on. To unlock it, you could press any button on the phone to unlock it, but this is specifically for that purpose. First, you flip the switch or push any button, then you touch and hold to unlock. And this is the main screen of the thing. We've got calendar, create message, inbox, games, and profiles. Note how you can actually add or remove things from this screen. This is not the main menu. This is more like the home screen. We've got dial, contacts, inbox, and menu. We go to menu and we see AT&T Navigator. I think this phone actually has GPS ability. YP Mobile, don't know what that is. Mobile web, pretty self-explanatory. Go on the internet on your phone. We've got messaging, mobile email, again, self-explanatory, AT&T Social Net, address book, app center, IM, automatic dimming display and shutting off. Okay, app center. Apparently the phone thinks I'm taking a coffee break when I'm actually using it right at the moment. Okay, so yeah, you can get apps, games, AT&T Social Network. I thought I had that on my phone already. Whatever. Okay, and get out of there. We've got games, apps. That's apps that are on the phone as opposed to ones that are available for purchase. Let's go in here and see what it comes with. All Sport GPS, AT&T Social Net, Maps, Mobile Banking, Mobile Web, Mobile TV, MyCast Weather, Pocket Express, Wiki Mobile, and Browser. AT&T Music, I think that's another internet thingy where you can buy music for the phone. We've got Looped. We've got Where. Don't know where that'll take you. AT&T Family Map, no idea what that's for. Honestly, I haven't even tried it. Mobile Video, Facebook, MySpace. Don't have a Facebook or a MySpace, so going in there probably wouldn't do me a whole lot of good. We've got My Stuff, which basically that's all the stuff you've got downloaded on your phone. Applications, audio, games, picture, video, tools, other files, and used space. Speaking of used space, let's see how much space we've got in here. We've got a whopping 54.5 megabytes. That's a very large amount of memory. You could fit a whole lot of stuff on there. You could fit like your entire music library. Also, I'm being completely sarcastic, and that is not a very big amount of memory at all. Okay, let's go to tools. Let's see what this stuff. That's just basic basic functions that a lot of phones these days would have, except for the sketch pad. That's something that only like a touchscreen phone really have. This you just drag across the screen to make a line. Honestly, I think this would work better if you had like a stylus or something like that. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to use a stylus, but it doesn't come with one. I just don't think drawing little lines with my finger really works that well, but that's me. I don't really use this feature anyway. So let's just get out of here. No, I don't want to save it. It's just stupid. Next, let's go into camera. Camera loading. Camera quality is not that bad. Not that I expect a whole lot just from it being a cell phone camera. Let's just take a picture of the manual. There's a button right on top. Use that to take a picture. And the video looks a lot like this. This is indoors using an overhead light. We're sorry, you have reached the end of part 1. Please go to part 2 to continue.